Dear students, in the last class we learnt about the naming of polyfunctional benzene derivatives. Polyfunctional benzene derivatives means more than one functional groups or a substituent groups is present on the benzene ring, and here you have to observe that first position, it means the first carbon atom should contain or a substituted of functional groups. Okay, either it is a carboxylic acid or a alcoholic group or a ketone group, whatever it may be. So you have to ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಯರ್ 1 2 3 4 5 6. ಓಕೆ, ಇಯರ್ they have a 3 substituent groups are present: chlorine, bromine, nitro. In that you have to note that which comes first in the alphabetical order. Okay, so that's why here bromo is comes first, so you have to write 3 bromo, next 2 chloro and 5 nitro benzoic acid. Okay, here also sulfonic acid is present, but here you have, and also in this example you have to observe the numbering should be comes from this side, because comparing bromo and chloro, bromo comes first, so it contains least number, so that's why the numbering is comes this side. And here also you have to observe that there is no functional groups is substituted, so that's why you have to numbering this substituent group also. Okay, so this is all about the polyfunctional benzene derivatives. Next is aromaticity. There will be criteria is present: the molecule is cyclic, the molecule is planar, it means present on the same plane. Okay, the molecule is fully conjugated. Fully conjugated means each atom should contains a p orbital. Okay, the molecule has 4n plus 2 pi electrons, it means n is equal to 0 or any positive integer. Here you have to know about that 1 pi bond is equal to 2 electrons. Okay, next is Huckel's rule. It means how to calculate the n. Here value of n, if 0 there will be contain of 2 pi electrons, if 1 6 electrons, 2 10, 3 14, 4 18. How to know about n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1 or whatever it may be? Here if one ring, it might be a benzene ring or other ring also, minimum it contains 2 pi bonds. Minimum it contains 2 pi bonds, so then n is equal to 1. Okay, if in case there will be 1 pi bond is present, that is n is equal to 0 for 1 pi bond. Okay, then you have to calculate. Here aromatic compounds is classified into 2 types, that is benzenoid aromatic compounds, non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. In benzenoid aromatic compounds, it means contain benzene ring. Okay, contain benzene ring. This is the naphthalene. Here how many rings are present? N is equal to 2, so it has 10 pi electrons. And also you can cross check here how many pi bonds are present. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 1 pi bond contains 2 electrons, so 5 pi bond contains 10 pi electrons. Okay, so here 3 rings are present, 4n plus 2 pi, so 14 pi electrons. And you have to know about that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 pi bonds are present, so 14 pi electrons are present. Okay, next we will move on to the non-benzenoid. Second type is non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. Okay, benzenoid aromatic compounds means it has a benzene ring. So non-benzenoid aromatic compounds means does not contain benzene ring. Okay, It does not contain benzene ring. Here first one is cyclopentadienyl anion. Okay, first example is, here they have a resonating structure also, cyclopentadienyl anion. Okay, this is called it as a aromatic. It means non-benzenoid. Here the name itself says cyclopenta. Penta means 5-membered ring. Okay, cyclohexa means 6-membered ring. Cyclopenta means 5-membered ring. And here anion is present. Anion means it has a negative charge. Okay, here the structure of the cyclopentadienyl is this is the structure of cyclopentadienyl. Here the cation cyclopentadienyl is a cyclic planar conjugated and contains 6 pi electron, which is a Huckel number, hence it is aromatic in nature. It means you have to observe here whether it is, first we have to know about that whether it is a aromatic or a what non-aromatic. In that you have to observe that I was explaining you in the last concept, minimum 1 pi bond should be present. Okay, minimum 1 pi bond should be present on the ring, so that ring is called it as a aromatic. So it has a 2 pi bond, so n is equal to 1. Do you get it? It has a 2 pi bond, so n is equal to 1. So then 4n plus 2 pi electron is equal to 4 into 1 plus 2 pi is equal to 6 pi electrons. Okay, how many pi electrons are present in cyclopentadienyl? 6 pi electrons. But here you have to observe that only 2 pi bonds are present, so it has a only 4 pi electrons. It means 1 pi bond contains a 2 pi electrons, so it is 2 pi bonds are present. In that you have to know about that there are 4 pi electrons, but here it has 6 pi electrons. You have to observe here it has a minus charge. So minus charge means it has a electron. Okay, so that's why it has a 6 pi electron. Do you get it? Next we will move on to the resonating structure of, if in your exam they will ask, explain the non-benzenoid aromatic compound with example, you have to give this example, and also you have to write a resonating structure also. Okay, resonating structure. Next, here you have to observe that for writing a resonating structure, that molecule should contain a pi bond or a lone pair of electrons. Okay, pi bond or a lone pair of electrons. In that also the electrons present in the negative charge, if there is negative charge, this is also movable. Okay, and in that this charge goes here, so this bond comes here, this carbon atom. You have to carefully observe, this carbon atom contains negative charge. It means you have to write here 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, fourth carbon atom contains negative charge. This negative charge comes here. Okay, because why it carries a negative charge? It has a excess of electron. Okay, it has a excess of electron, so then it comes here. Okay, after that this carbon atom contains more number of electrons, so that's why this bond in between 1 and 5, this bond comes to carbon 1, not in between 1 and 2. Do you get it? not in between 1 and 2, it comes under only first carbon atom. So ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, you have to write this negative charge goes to the formation of bond, and this bond also here you have to write, but this bond comes as a negative charge at the first carbon atom. Okay, next again this will be comes here, and this is comes to which carbon atom? Third carbon atom. This will call it as a delocalization ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸುತ್ತುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಗಳು. Okay, then carefully you have to write it, this electron and this electron. Okay, you have to write in between alternative double bonds. Okay, and then it contains a negative charge. So then it comes here, then this bond goes to the fifth carbon atom. So fifth carbon atom carries a negative charge. So the rotation delocalization is closed. It means the electrons should be rotate all the carbon atom. So fifth carbon atom carries a negative charge. This is the resonating structure of cyclopentadienyl. Okay, this is the anion because it contains a negative charge. Okay, this is 6 pi electron is present, so it is aromatic. Why? By comparing to pi bonds, it has only 4 electrons, but here it has a 6 pi electron. It has a negative charge. Okay, in that negative charge it have a 2 electrons. Okay, this is the resonating structure. Resonating structure means delocalization of electrons. Okay, and this negative structure comes first in between the 5th and 4th, and then this bond should goes to the carbon atom 1. Okay, carefully you have to write it. Do you get it? How many resonating structures are present? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is one of the example, and another example is cyclopropenyl cation. Okay, cyclopropenyl cation. Cycloprop means how many carbon atoms are present? 3 carbon atoms are present, and it is cation. Cations means it carries a positive charge. Okay, this is the cyclopropane, and it has a 1 pi bond, and it carries a positive charge. This is called it as a propenyl cation. Okay, it carries a positive charge. So here you have to observe that first we have to know about the either it is a aromatic or it is a non-aromatic. Here it contains a 1 pi bond, so n is equal to 0. It contains 2 pi bonds, we have to write n is equal to 1, but here it contains 1 pi bond, so it has n is equal to 0. So then 4n plus 2 pi is equal to 4 into 0 plus 2 pi is equal to 2 pi electrons. Okay, you can also cross check here how many pi bonds are present. 1 pi bond, so it has a 2 pi electrons. Okay, this is the another example. Okay, next is third one is cycloheptatrienyl cation. Okay, and in that you have to know about that whether it is a aromatic ring or it is a non-aromatic ring. Okay, you have to know about that. Third one is the example of non-benzenoid ring. Here I am giving a, here this is not a benzene ring, or also this is not a benzene ring. Here I am giving only non-benzenoid example. Next, third one is cycloheptatrienyl cation. Triennyl means it has a 3 pi bonds. Okay, you have to know about that. Here cyclopentadienyl means 2 pi bonds are present. Propopenyl means it has only 1 pi bond is present. And it is hepta means hepta ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು 7 ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Do you get it? Here the structure of the cycloheptatrienyl is okay, this is the structure, and this has the pi bond, and this has the pi bond, and this has the pi bond. So it has trienyl. What is it? Cation. This is the positive charge. Here you have to know about that how many rings are present. How many bonds? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So it is heptatrienyl, and then N is equal to 1 because it has a 3 pi bonds. So then 4n plus 2 pi is equal to 4 into 1 plus 2 pi bond is equal to 6 pi electrons. Okay. Other heterocyclic ring, also call it as a containing a nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, also shows the aromaticity. It means last example is some of the heterocyclic means heteroatoms present ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ heterocyclic ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. It is aromatic compound. heteroatoms ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur. Okay, this is the nitrogen. Okay, NH. This is the pyrrole. NH. Okay, and this is this is oxygen. This is called it as a furan. If there will be containing of sulfur, this is thiopene. Okay, this is all about the examples of non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. If some of the heteroatoms should contains, that also shows the aromaticity. Heteroatoms means oxygen, nitrogen, and sulfur. Okay, next is anti-aromaticity is there. Next one is anti-aromaticity. Okay, here anti-aromaticity means it is a cyclic molecule with 4n pi electrons in it. Okay, aromaticity means 4n plus 2 pi electrons is there, but anti-aromaticity means it is also cyclic molecule. It has a 4n pi electrons. Unlike aromatic compounds which follow Huckel's rules and are highly stable, anti-aromatic compounds are highly unstable and highly reactive. Do you get it? It means if aromatic compounds are which follows the Huckel's rule and are highly stable, okay, but and aromatic means it is highly stable. Aromatic means highly stable. Okay, highly stable because it follows the Huckel rule. It follows the Huckel rule. Okay, Huckel rule ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Okay, but anti-aromatic means anti-aromatic. Aromatic, it is highly stable. Sorry, it is highly unstable. Anti-aromatic means highly unstable, but it is highly reactive. Okay, aromatic compounds are highly stable because it follows the Huckel's rule. It means 4n plus 2 pi electron, but anti-aromatic means it does not follows the Huckel's rule, but it is highly unstable and highly reactive. And here also there is a column is there. Okay, value of n and corresponding pi electrons. Okay, pi electrons means 4n pi. You have to know about that. In aromatic there will be 4n plus 2 pi electron, but anti-aromatic 4n pi is there. Okay, you have to know about that. Here there is no zero value. Okay, and if it is 1, it has a 4 pi electrons. If it is 2, it has a 8 electron. If it is 3, it has a 12 electron. If it is 4, it has a 16 electron. These are the value. Why here it does not contain a 0? Because if it is a 0, there is no pi electrons is present. Okay, so that's why it is not called it as aromaticity or anti-aromaticity. Okay, and here cyclic planar conjugated molecules that possesses the 4n pi electrons, it means cyclic planar. Here which molecule is possesses the anti-aromaticity means cyclic planar conjugated molecules. Okay, cyclic planar conjugated molecules that possesses these 4n pi electrons. Okay, and that molecules is called it as a anti-aromaticity. Okay, this is all about the what is anti-aromaticity, and next class we will learn about the examples for anti-aromaticity. It means which one has a how many pi electrons are present in that molecule. Okay, and which is stable and unstable.